Yes, I am joined with an OG. Yeah, not only a king of music, but also starring as Superfly in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film. Ice Cube, my brother, how are you?
Yeah, what's up with you, man? I'm great.
We're blessed, man. We're here. Listen, I want to get straight to it because the film, from what I've seen on the trailers, looking wicked. You're playing Superfly. Do you want to just tell us what it's like kind of playing a villain and Superfly himself? What is Superfly?
Playing a villain is great. Like, there is no rules when it comes to villains. So it was just fun to be able to let loose. And, Superfly, he's the king of New York. Everybody knows his name in the streets. Nothing happened in New York without going through Superfly or it's going to be a problem. He's a sensitive guy, though. Well, he's a big, ugly mutant, but he wants to be liked. He wants to be friends. He wants people to like him for who he is. And when they don't, there's a problem. There's a big problem when the humans don't want to treat respect to the mutants. So
Superfly is just boss level 10. Like, Superfly is really up there.
You call me an OG, Superfly is a triple OG.
Wow. When you put it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much of, like, Superfly, when you're kind of embodying Superfly as a character, do you use, like, teenage kind of Ice Cube, or is it like you kind of take on a whole new character overall?
I mean, Superfly, he's his own entity. You know what I mean? You can't mimic Superfly. You know what I mean? You can only shake and quiver in his presence. So he got a voice of his own.
You say you can't mimic Superfly, but I'm looking at you and you come through Superfly today.
I got big glasses. He got big eyes. You know what I mean? But he got like 36 eyes with his big glass. I got 2 eyes under these big glasses. So I'm trying to, I'm doing interviews, so I'm trying to encompass the spirit of Superfly.
I know Seth Rogen is directing the thing. How special does that kind of make it?
Oh, he's cool, man. Seth he's just a fun guy, so easy to get along with. He laugh at everything. So he's just a dude who, you wanna make him laugh when you're working. You're on the right track. And, he's just, it's an honor to work with him. I've been watching his work for, it seemed like two decades. And so my son had a chance to work with him in Long Shot. And now it's my turn, so I'm happy.
I want to take it back to your teenage years. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let's go back to Ice Cube as a teenager. And Capital XTRA are all about our music here. So I want to kind of set up your party playlist. So we're doing this. Let's start off at the pre-party. You're there. You're with your people, right? The drinks are flowing.
Yeah.
People are pulling up. There's cars outside. The music's going on. What's that one track which you need before you hit the club?
More Bounce to the Ounce by Zapp. That one to get you going. Knee Deep by Funkadelic. That'll definitely kick it off. Maybe some Soul Sonic Force with Planet Rock. That's what start getting it going.
Reminiscing on your teenage years, let's be real, how crazy were the parties back in the day compared to now?
It depends on which party you went to. House parties could get wicked. But see, people don't slow dance no more. Like, we used to dim the lights. We all up on it. You know what I mean? We don't want to. We ain't trying to show our moves. We trying to get close. So it was a different style. And then you had, the hood dudes to come through. They wasn't invited. So what they want to do, turn the party out. You know what I mean? They were ready to send everybody home.
Not many people want to show their dance moves now. In the UK, you get people hoods up in the back of the club, pretending like they're not having a good time, but really people are loving life.
Of course, you're at the club. You need to, now you show what you got. But we need to get some slow dancing back into the mix. You know what I mean? We need some slow jams. We need some, close dancing with the little bump and grind, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So you're at the club now. Bottles are flowing, people having a good time. You've had all your jams at the pre-party. Is there one track which is kind of going to make you exit the club and get out of there?
Exit the club? I don't know. It's I guess if they start playing like Wayne Newton or something, you know what I mean, I might be say it's time to go. But you know, I go to clubs, they keep it banging. They keep it banging till the last person leaves. So
when you leave the club, what type of person are you? Are you the person to like say goodbye to everyone or just do the backdoor boogie?
Backdoor boogie.
Yeah, I could tell, man.
I mean,
Incognito, hood up, you're gone.
You got to dip.
For real. So look, it's 50 years of hip hop this year that we're celebrating on Capital XTRA. So whilst we have you here, one of the OGs, someone that has created a big legacy for music in general, I want to know one of your kind of biggest hip hop tracks of all time that you vibe with.
Oh man, I love Rebel Without a Pause by Public Enemy. You know, I go bananas over that. I still love The Show by Dougie Fresh. You know what I mean? That still goes crazy. You know, man, what's that DMX track? Lose My Mind. Up in here, up in here.
Y'all gonna make me lose my
mind. Yeah, that go cray. So there's a few songs that go crazy. You know, I like You Can Hate Me Now by Nas. You know, that go crazy.
Well, listen, big up yourself for coming through today. I appreciate your time, and all the best with the new film as well, man. Superfly, big up yourself. Ice Cube in the building. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Salute.